The hardest job that we've ever done, there's a few, but there's one that really stands out. It was in Lyford Key, and this was a high-end residential house. They had just built this library building on the property, and it was the end of the year, right before Christmas, and of course they want to get it all completed for the homeowner. And I got emailed this drawing, and it was very complicated, classical designed wooden library with wooden paneling and wooden bookcases. And they asked me if there was any way we could get this done in 3 weeks. And it's the kind of project that you would typically do in like 6 months or longer. It was very complicated and very detailed. We started flying in Pecky cypress so that we could start with the wall paneling. I brought some friends and I flew them down from Canada and got them work permits, and so they could help us. We worked crazy long hours. Even my wife was cooking for us and bringing food to the shop. And we had some carvings that went on these custom curved bookcases. And I managed to find a guy in Dominican Republic that could carve these fancy pineapples for us that were on top of the bookcases. And we pulled it off. We worked day and night nonstop for 3 weeks, and we got it all installed, and the end result was just spectacular. And I'm still friends to this day with the owner of that house. It's interesting because like something that should take 6 months and they want it done in 3 weeks, it's impossible, right? Like that can't be done. But this happens frequently where you just need to start to break it down into little pieces. So what's the species of the wood, and can we get that? And I happen to have some locally, and so we could actually get started tomorrow. If I move some resources, put a few guys on, we could start now. What are some of the other things we needed to source and find, and we needed more manpower. So as you start to break it down into all these little elements and the things you need, or what you have to, the milestones you'd have to hit to make it happen, then you start to see the way that you can achieve it, or the way you can make it happen by executing every one of those little steps. And that's what we did. We just started little one after little step after little step. I think my kids were even there at one point helping us out to get it done. But at the end of the day, we were able to accomplish the goal. And it was just a whole lot of fun. We had a great time, and we sort of achieved something that was impossible in this incredibly short time frame. So it's one of my favorite projects that we've ever done.